The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball.
On the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The San Antonio Spurs are ready for this thing to get started. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's been home cooking for the Kings in the midst of a homestand here in Sacramento. There's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
And this has been a problematic matchup for them this season. They've come up empty in each of their two previous encounters. They'll need to find some answers here tonight.
You know, they don't want to go down 0-3 to these guys. I can guarantee you that. And because of that, I think we're going to see a tremendous effort from these guys tonight.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Aldridge out there at Pau Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Parker. And it's Simmons in at the 2 spot. And the rejection by Leonard. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's Galloway, covered by Parker. Evans outside. They set the screen. Pass to Galloway. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Galloway has got 5 now.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And that's Evans penetrating. That doesn't go either for Evans. So it's San Antonio now. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away. He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Poke loose. Leonard with the steal. Jumps up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And, guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Here's Evans, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Kings ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. He used that dip to get in close. Champ's got his first 2 points.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
To the right side. Aldridge kicks to Leonard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Here's Galloway. Rejected by Gasol. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now here's Leonard. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. 9 feet out. The shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Cleveland in their last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Great open look there.
Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to click.
Passes it to the monster. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
I don't think they come much easier than that look.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Aldridge's screen. And Parker, here we go. Cuts off the pass. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Moving it up. Tipped away. Evans with it. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Now the pass to Champ. All sorts of time. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Aldridge a screen. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Dishes to Gasol. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for the Monster. Big Screen comes in for Jarrell Arthur. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Champ. And Brooks subbed in for Langston Galloway. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. He talked about the respect he has for the game of LaMarcus Aldridge and how tough it will be for them to slow him down, saying Aldridge is tough because he can score facing up or with his back to the basket. And with his length, it's tough to bother his shot. We'll look to deny him the ball when we can and just try to make it as hard as possible every touch. Kevin, we'll see how successful they are.
Thank you, Doris. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedman. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Brooks against Parker. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Hollis Thompson's checked in for Tyreke Evans.
Hollis Thompson.
The drive by Brooks. And the rejection by Leonard. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Mills has got the ball. Leonard the pass to Parker. Takes a 3. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Parker. 7 points for Leonard.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
And 7 of the last 10 points, Greg, they've surrendered, have come off the fast break. So real easy to see what the problem is.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense. Coming up with the steal.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
J.J. Hickson. 2 shots.
So we can't get either to fall. San Antonio leading by 6. No good. Excellent D there from Aflalo. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Takes the 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Picks in a screen. Thompson sets the pick for Brooks. Thompson outside, pulls it up. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Thompson's got his first basket. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Brooks against Parker. Now the feed to Aldridge. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Anderson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Young is subbed in for Tony Parker. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Now here's Brooks. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And there's the 3-second violation.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. First in assists, first in steals, and they're number 1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Now here's Aflalo. Talking about that win against the Cavaliers, he was definitely a major factor as well. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Anderson. Nice D from Brooks. The Kings trail by 11. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Big Smooth. Sacramento again missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And he gets... the bucket.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here's Brooks. Shot to stop the run. The shot is off.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thompson with the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Mills. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Lee outside. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Young. Off target with the open look.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And Aflalo kicks to Brooks. Back to Aflalo. Three-pointer. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's San Antonio up 11. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
Sacramento, please welcome to the court, America's...
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for San Antonio, Young is out there with David Lee. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then there's Parker. And it's Simmons in at the 2. Now here's Evans. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Parker, here we go.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
This is his first free throw of the game. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for San Antonio. The Kings trail by 13. Here's Galloway. A 14-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
You know, he doesn't have much quickness, but he'll still attack the rim when given the chance.
The Spurs shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Parker drives in, goes right through. For bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Arthur. Parker outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. No one near him. They grab their own miss. The 3 ball. Again, Leonard missing. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Evans with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Galloway. He's got 7. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. It's Richardson on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. Spurs leading by 11. And Parker, here we go. "14 feet away, and the call will be against David Lee. That's his first foul. San Antonio making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
For the Spurs, LaMarcus Aldridge. The Kings with a timeout.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Here's Galloway, covered by Parker. Galloway, the pass to Richardson. Here's Arthur, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Kicks to Aldridge. From beyond the arc, and it's good on the assist by Parker. 8 points for Aldridge.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Evans attacking off the screen. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Arthur.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Leonard dishes to Parker. Gasol a screen. Parker kicks to Gasol. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Tony Parker.
Gasol's got 8 points.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Galloway, the pass to Evans. Puts up a 3. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Richardson. Assisted.
And here is Parker.
Langston.
17 points for him last game against Houston.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. So he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against Houston.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
The Kings trail by 16, and that's Evans penetrating. Pass to Galloway, fires for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. Champs checked in for the Kings. The Spurs also with the sub. Mills has checked in. Spurs leading by 13. Aldridge left side. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Champ off on the layup. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. A wide open look for Gasol. San Antonio again missing. Here's Evans. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for the Monster. Evans with the steal. Poked away. Here's Galloway. 10 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Champ. Rejected by Gasol. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And he jams it with authority.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
They set the screen. Galloway kicks to Hickson. 14 feet away. Shot is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. He lobs it up. Aldridge kicks to Mills. Aldridge a screen. From outside, off the mark.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pitch, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Gasol. The Kings getting the bucket. And Simmons kicks to Aldridge. The jump hook and off the front iron, and in it goes. Aldridge has got 10 points in the game.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it. And good on the basket. Hook it.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Mills dishes to Gasol. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
San Antonio leading by 14. Leonard the pass to Simmons. Gasol inside, working on Hickson. A nice shot by Gasol.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
to the middle. Here's Evans. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway's got his third assist on the night. Outside Leonard. Aldridge with a screen on Evans. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, how about LaMarcus Aldridge in this one? He's got 10 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
It wasn't a good one. Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Arthur. Hollis Thompson comes in for Tyreek Evans. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Champ. And Brooks subbed in for Langston Galloway.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
For 3.
The Kings trail by 18. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Some great shooters here. Let's check out the league leaders. Second, LaMarcus Aldridge. Followed by Kawhi Leonard.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Anderson with the block. And now here comes Young leading the break. Shot's good by Mills.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
There's the screen. Brooks outside. Lets it go from the wing. There's the bucket. Good. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
Sometimes that step back move gives you just enough time and space to gather yourself for a good release.
Aldridge. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Now here's Brooks. He feeds it to Hickson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 40 seconds left here in the second. Spurs leading by 18. Now here's Mills. He's got 7. Aldridge with a screen on Brooks. And Mills kicks to Young. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brooks up on top, covered by Mills. Brooks outside. On the wing of Flello. No good with the triple. And through the first hit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. We saw LaMarcus Aldridge lighting it up in the first half. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio? And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan.
Every dime is a flavor.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
We've got Champ, the monster, out there with Arthur. Then there's Tyreek Evans, and it's Galloway in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And finished off by Gasol.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
To the wing right side, Galloway gets the 3-point of the fall. Galloway has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Feeling it, no doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assist.
The Spurs shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Here's Galloway. Evans outside. Rebound, San Antonio. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard with no one around. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Evans against Parker. To the left side wing. Here's Galloway. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Galloway has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. Parker kicks to Gasol. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Parker outside. Unloads from 13. Aldridge kicks to Parker. And counted from 19 feet away.
Assist from
Parker's got 12 points in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Timeout called by the Kings. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now here's Parker. He's got 12. Leonard, no luck. Here's Galloway. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Evans has got 9 points.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Leonard. 14 points for Tony Parker.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Champ. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Spurs passing it around. Parker right side. The offensive rebound. Now the dish to Simmons. And another shot. No good from Lee. The Kings trail by 19. Evans goes in. And now Sacramento on the break. The monster passes to Evans. Sacramento making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
That's his first personal foul. In for your Kings, Malachi Richardson.
Evans with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Galloway. He with the block. Now Leonard. Averaging around 27.5 points a game. One of the best in the league. Here's Gasol. Nobody near Parker. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 16 points for Parker. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Dixon comes in for Jarrell Arthur. And it's a Flalo in for Tyreek Evans. And Sacramento has possession. After the basket by San Antonio. Galloway, the pass to the Monster. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Brooks checked in for Langston Galloway. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Spurs leading by 20. And it's Parker at the elbow and stolen by Richardson. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Parker. Parker with the steal. And there's the lay-in. Tony Parker. Parker's got 18 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Brooks with it. Passes to the Monster from 11 feet away. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 5th assist in this one. Brooks against Parker. Outside Leonard. And stolen by a Flalo. Feeds to Brooks. Here's the Monster, and he banks in the layup. The Monster's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Lee, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Screen by Lee. Here's Leonard. Can't make good off the pick.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Flalo kicks to Brooks. Here's Richardson. Shot is off. Great D that time from Leonard. San Antonio leading by 18. From the stripe. Another miss by Leonard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Brooks with no one around. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
On defense, San Antonio. Aaron Brooks picking up that last basket. Here's Richardson. Lee with the steal. The numbers in their favor. Up the floor. Finished off the break. And that's 20 points for Parker.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Hickson, a screen on Parker. Brooks kicks to Hickson. Lee with the block. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. And some changes here for the Kings. Big Smooth, he's checked in for the Monster. And it's Thompson in for Richardson. 1:36 left in the third. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good. Champs checked in for Sacramento. Second free throw, no good. San Antonio leading by 18. Here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Kings have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. First free throw is good.
The line for two.
And he makes both free throws. 1:15 left to play here in the third. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. Safe for that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Here's Champ following the bucket by the Spurs. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Young from outside. Hickson grabs the board. The Kings trail by 18. The pass to Champ. Shoots it, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. To the paint. Here's Big Smooth, and the Kings take on two more.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And here's Mills. 7 points in the game. Aldridge with a screen on a follow. Rockets hits. Mills with it. Now guarded by a follow. Shots good from Young.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Kings trail by 19 on the court for San Antonio. Mills out there with Young. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Anderson in at the three, the small forward. Here's Galloway. Champ. But they recover it. That's tipped. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. That's good. Mills has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. Evans dishes to Arthur. Pass to Champ. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Stolen by Anderson. And here's Mills for three. Cannot hit. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his fifth foul.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. My goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
The Monsters checked in for Sacramento. And San Antonio also making a switch. Leonard's checked in. Shoots from 14. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. The Monsters got his third rebound on the night. Evans passes to Galloway. Young with the steal. And Mills kicks to Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Passes it to the Monster. Down low. Here's Champ. And the rejection by Leonard. But they get it back. The Monster passes to Champ. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yorgos.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Spurs leading by 17. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Galloway, covered by Mills. They set the pick. Galloway, the pass to the monster.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the monster. 9 points and 2 steals.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Simmons is checked in, and Tony Parker is subbed in for Patty Mills. And Parker, here we go. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And so here's Sacramento. It's an 18-point game. Galloway kicks to Arthur. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Parker's running. Pass to Leonard. Pulls it from the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Spurs lead by 20.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities. Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
And the bucket counts, and he's up. On his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Here's Galloway. Evans, a screen on Parker. Galloway kicks to Evans. High arcing shot. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got assist number 5 here tonight. Gasol dishes to Aldridge. And that one's good.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
That's his.
Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Galloway, the pass to Arthur. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. True on the 14-footer.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
A 3 from Leonard. Arthur grabs the board. Arthur's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Galloway. Beyond the arc. That's good. 13 points for Champ.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Now here's Parker. Aldridge a screen. Outside Leonard. This one for 3. Parker outside. Fires from deep. No luck. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Champ, the pass to Evans. They set the pick. With the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the way. Evans has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket. Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Here's Simmons. To the inside. Rejected. Kicks it out to Leonard. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
Assist goes to
Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. Evans outside. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Galloway. Here's the monster. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here are the Kings now. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Takes the 13-footer. Arthur, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Leonard against Evans. Stolen by Evans. Now Evans running the floor all by himself. And he misses the fast break layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Looking at the game for Kawhi Leonard, he has 20 points and 4 blocks. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
And the Kings making a change here. Aflalo's checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Pau Gasol. Nice shot by Arthur.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now, here's Parker. Outside Aldridge. He kicks it to Leonard. Launches it. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And now it's up to 25 points for Leonard.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Galloway kicks to Arthur. Evans outside. Dishes it to Galloway. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs leading by 22. Here's Simmons. Leonard on the wing, covered by Evans. Leonard attacking, and that is good.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Galloway, covered by Parker. Galloway, the pass to Evans. Knocks down the 3-ball. Evans has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
There's a good screen. Parker outside. The Spurs working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Leonard against Evans. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Galloway. There's the feed to Aflalo. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Aaron Aflalo.
First one falls for him. And the Kings will go for a different look here. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for the Monster. Big Smooth comes in for Jarrell Arthur. Hollis Thompson's checked in for Tyreke Evans. And Brooks subbed in for Langston Galloway. Kicks it to Murray. He dishes it to Dedmon. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Anderson. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear win, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Spurs.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for LaMarcus Aldridge. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Smooth sailing for San Antonio. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Anderson outside. Here's Pertinis. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. Thompson for the triple. Another three for Sacramento.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad. I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back. Marcus Aldridge.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down. Man, going to a building on the road and completely control.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for